Happy to be here. Again, I apologize for my tardiness. Let's come to our seat. So we're going to come sitting nice and tall in our chair. We're going to root down through our sits bones, bring our feet flat to the earth. Kind of look at your alignment of your legs, of your feet, of your body. So start by looking at your feet and looking at the direction in which your feet are pointing. Are they parallel? Do they look like they're resting on train tracks? Are your knees above your ankles? And are your knees parallel even with your hip? Start to grow tall in your spine. So lift up through the spine, draw the shoulders down the back. And if you can imagine that you're kind of a marionette puppet.
I can't imagine what could have happened. I've never had a problem with my audio.
Your head all the way up. And it's allowing the rest of your body to just relax. So right now, the only thing that's being supported for you is that long string coming through the center of your spine. Close your eyes. And start to find an even breath. Let the even, gentle breath carry you. Let the even breath support you. Start to take a deep, full breath in through your nose. And then exhale, let it go softly, gently through your nose. And as the breath is starting to move through, you feel the mind stuff beginning to relax, come to ease. And feel your body becoming more aware. We'll just take a couple more full breaths here, filling the belly, the ribs and the heart. And exhale from the heart down to the ribs and down into the belly. Allowing the breath to be full and again supporting. Allow your eyes to gently open, and as you inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, lift your gaze. At the top, let the right hand take the left wrist, and as you exhale, a little gentle side bend to your right. Maybe look up to the light. Breathe into your right side body, fill the lung. Feel the expansion of the rib cage, the contraction of the rib cage. As you inhale, come back through center, let the right hand hold on to the left wrist. And as you exhale, that little side bend over to the left this time. So as the left hand gently pulls to the right, gazing up to the left, arms up to the right rather. Filling the ribs fully and completely. All the while the hips remain rooted and solid to the chair. Take a couple more breaths here. And as you inhale, reach back up through center and gaze up. Exhale, gently release the arms, bring them down to the side. Take your right hand behind your right hip. Bring your left hand to your right knee. As you inhale, lift up tall through the spine, let your right arm support you. And as you exhale, turn to the left from the waist, and then gently turn the head over the right shoulder. So finding this full rotation in our spine, all the while letting our arms support our body. Notice the breath. How does the breath feel here in this rotation movement? As you inhale, we'll come back through center. Now we'll take the left hand behind the left hip, the right hand to the left knee. Same thing on this side. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, turn the gaze back to the left. Good. So the rotation again, it'll start from your waist, it'll move up to the top of your head. Breathing fully and completely. The breath may feel a little restricted here, just do what you can. As you inhale, start to unwind, come back through center. Beautiful. Little half sun salutation here. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, lift your gaze. As you exhale, hinge at your hips and fold forward. Bring your hands up on your knees, and as you inhale, draw the crown of the head forward, then lift the head, lift the heart, lift the shoulders away from the knees. Let the stomach stay down. As you exhale, release and come back to folded. Pressing through your feet, inhale, start to rise as you lift up. And exhale, bring the hands to the heart center. Awesome. Again, inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, lift the gaze. Really reach the hands. Exhale, hinge at your hips and fold, diving forward. Again, hands on your knees. Inhale, come up to your seated cobra, so lifting the heart, lifting the head. As you exhale, release and come back down. Pushing down through the feet again. Inhale, start to rise. Arms will reach up overhead. And exhale, the hands come back to the heart. Let's do one more of those. Inhale, sweeping the arms up overhead. Exhaling, hinging at the hips as you fold. Hands right on the knees. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Feel the back body lifting you. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise one last time. And exhale, bring hands to the heart. We're going to go right into our leg warm-up. So we're going to take our right leg and bring it forward. The heel is going to just rest on the earth. Little point and flex this to the toes. So we inhale, point the toe. And then exhale, flex. Inhale, point the toe. Exhale, flex the toe. Inhale, we're pushing our toe forward like we're pushing on the accelerator of a car. Exhale, we're pulling the toe back towards your body. Take one more, inhale, point. Exhale, flex, pulling the toe back. Inhale, lift up for length, and as you exhale, start to hinge. Fold over your right leg, so your hands can support you on your thigh. Your hand might reach down for your shin, it might reach down for your toe. You might put a strap right around that right foot, and let that draw you forward. Try to keep your spine long. Feel the hinge come from the hips. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the steadiness of your body, of your breath, of your mind. Good. As you inhale, we'll lift. We're going to bring our hands underneath our right leg, interlace the fingers, and lift the right leg up and away from the earth. Let the foot dangle. Start some little ankle rotations. So moving your ankle in one direction, and then move the ankle in the other direction. We do all these things just to prime our body and to get the joints ready for some larger movement. Good. Hug your right knee into your chest the best that you can. I'm going to have my hands on the outsides of my shin or my knee. I'm I'm going to take that right knee in a circular motion now. I'm going to bring it out to the side, down and around back in. Good. So just drawing that knee in a circular motion, or I should say the hip in a circular motion, to create some larger movement in the joint. Again, preparing it for movement. Good, take one more. Good, take that in the opposite direction, so pull it in towards the midline and back out. Good, so now in, down, out and up. That's it. Good. Good, and hug your knee in nice and tight. Taking the right ankle, we're gonna cross it over the left knee. The right knee is gonna be out to the side. So if this is not available to you, you have some choices. You can either straighten the left leg and cross down low. You can also have the right foot on a block or just off to the side, doing what's right for you and for your body. If you flex your right toe, will help protect our knee as we gently press down into the fleshy part of the right leg. Feel a little bit of a stretch occurring into the hip. And then if you'd like, inhale for length. And if it's available, exhale, start to fold forward, start to bring your heart closer to your leg. Feeling a bigger stretch into the hip, into the glutes. Breathing fully, completely, with intention. As you inhale, start to rise, come back up. Release the right leg, push it out so the heel is pointing away from you, toes pointing up. Using the strength of your hip flexors and of your quadriceps to keep the leg lifted. And as you exhale, release the foot to the earth. Beautiful. Other leg needs a warm up as well. So now we take the left leg, we bring the heel to the earth, toe is up. We're going to inhale, point the toe. Exhale, flex the toe. So again, inhale, point the toe down like you're pushing down on an accelerator. And as you exhale, we're pulling the toes back towards the body. Couple more, inhale, points. Exhale, flex. Inhale, points. And exhale, flex. Keep the toes pulled back, inhale for length. As you exhale, slowly start to come forward over the left leg. So remember the left leg, we can bring our hands to our thighs, hand to the shin, hand to the toes, maybe a strap right around the base of the left foot. That's what we need to help keep our back long, keep our body strong. One more full breath. And as you inhale, start to rise and lift. Again, bringing your hands underneath the left leg, we're making a hammock. We're going to lift the left leg up, let the knee soften, and just start those circular rotations into the left ankle. Good. Musical ankles is the name of the game here. Your ankle might make a lot of noise here. You might feel some popping and crackling. As long as there's no pain, continue where you're at. We turn that circle in the opposite direction. Good. Couple more. Awesome. Go ahead and pull the left knee in towards your chest now. So we're holding on to the outside of the shin again, or on the outside of the knee. Staying tall in the spine. So just again, be mindful that we're not collapsing inward. Let's lift up nice and tall. And let's start to create those circular motions into the left hip. So starting to move our leg out, down, and back in. I don't know about you guys, but this is one of my favorite movements to do before anything else. Really helps to warm up our hip and get it ready. Good. Hug the knee in and let's reverse the direction so we'll go the other way. Good. Hug the knee in towards your chest. Let's take the left ankle, cross it over the right knee. So again, the modification might be a straight right leg with the foot crossed low on the leg. The left foot might be on the floor with the knee just dropping out to the side. Left toes are flexed, pressing out into the fleshy part of the left leg, feeling some stretch, feeling something occurring. And then taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bringing the heart forward if you can. As we fold in, we start to feel a little bit more tension, a little bit more sensation. Maybe it's a lot of sensation. If it's too much sensation, back yourself out. We want to be comfortable in some uncomfortableness. We don't want to be in pain. One more full breath here. And then as you inhale, start to lift, start to rise. You're going to take the right leg and straighten the leg, pressing it out. And then bringing the foot to the floor. So that was your left leg, wasn't it? My right. Good. Awesome. Nice job. How are we feeling out there in Zoom land right now? Pretty good? All right. Excellent. All right, we're going to come to standing. So if you are ready, come on up to standing. If you want to stay in the chair, please do. I'll do my best to give that modification to everybody. I like the chair in front. I'm going to keep the chair off to the side right now so you guys can see me a little bit better. I'm going to be careful I don't knock anything over. There we go. Awesome. So let's start here by inhaling, lifting the arms up overhead, lifting our gaze. Really reaching the fingertips up. And now as you exhale, start to hinge a little forward. Put your hands right on your chair. You might fold a little bit deeper than me because your chair might be shorter. Take another inhale, look up. As you exhale, step your feet back, coming into your standing downward facing dog. So the feet are flat to the earth. Again, they're about parallel with each other. Maybe there's some space. Trying to lower the head so that the ears come right about in line with your biceps or your arms. Extend the spine back, maybe lift the tailbone up. Feel some lengthening into the back body. You have a little bit of fun here with rotation. Let your right arm just drop and dangle. Good. From here, I want you to inhale, reach the right hand up to the sky. Maybe look up. As you exhale, sweep the right arm underneath the body. Reach your right hand over to the left. Inhale again, right arm reaches up and out to the side. Look up. Exhale, bring the right arm across underneath the body, reaching to the left side. One more, inhale, right arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale, right hand's gonna reach under and across to the left side. Good, release the right arm, bring it back up to the chair. Bring your right foot forward. Step it forward. Good. As the left foot comes forward, we want to bring our right foot comes forward. We want to bring our left heel down to the floor and a little lunge into the right knee. As you lunge into the right knee, try to square your hips forward towards your chair. Belly is fully engaged, or not fully, softly engaged, I should say. Whew. If you're steady, inhale the left hand up. If you're still steady, the right hand can come up. If you're in a chair, you're lunging across the chair with the right leg on the chair, the left leg reaching behind you. Breathe in here and breathe out in warrior one. Remember, the chair is always there and available if you need a little extra support. Bring your hands down to your heart and bring your right hand on your chair, or maybe the right hand on is, maybe your chair is in front of you, to the side of you, I should say. From here, we're going to take our hips and our chest, we're going to open them up to the side. So although my knee is still facing forward, my body is open up to the left side. Adjusting your chair where you need to, you're going to open up into a warrior two pose. Arms are going to reach straight out. Shoulders relax down the back. Again, one hand can always be on the chair in front of you, side of you, behind you. Wherever you might need that little extra support, please find it. If you're sitting in a chair, make sure your left leg is reaching out in front of you, or that your legs are making an L shape to protect your knee. Release your hands here. As you inhale, straighten your right leg. We're going to try triangle pose from standing. If you're seated, you're just going to open both legs up and into like a V shape. Both feet will be on the floor. You can do the same thing we are. Your legs will just look a little different. Bring your right hand onto your right leg. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, start to kind of side bend over your right leg. So you're kind of like folding sideways over the leg. The right hand's going to slide down wherever it's comfortable. Your right hand might stay on the chair, or the elbow might stay on the chair. Just want to find whatever support you might need. The left elbow is pointing up towards the sky. The crown of the head is reaching forward. If you're steady, the left hand can reach up to the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Exhale, look down to steady yourself. Charge your legs as you inhale, come up. Again, use the chair if you need that to help support you. We're going to take a big hop forward with the left foot to come back to the back of our chair. Wonderful. How are you guys doing out there? It looks good. Awesome. I'm just turning my chair so that my back isn't to you guys as I go through the next side. You guys can keep your chair the way it is. Again, I don't like to not be able to see you in some way, shape, or form. So I turn my chair. All right. Ready for side two? Here we go. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, lift the gaze. Exhale, hinge forward at your hips. Again, your hands can be on the chair, whatever's right for you. Inhale, look up halfway. As you exhale, take your feet, step them back, coming into your chair dog. So just kind of gently wiggling your hips if you need to, maybe bending the knees, softening. Let's let the left arm drop and dangle. And as you inhale, sweep the left hand up and out to the side, reaching up as high as you can. As you exhale, the left hand comes down and underneath, across to the right side, reaching to the right under your body. Inhale, right back up and rotate and lift. Exhale, we come down under the body, reach the left hand back underneath the right. One more just like that. Inhale, reaching the left hand up. Exhale, reaching the left hand under the right. Good. Release the rotation. Bring the left hand back to the chair. Take an inhale. As you exhale, the left foot's going to step forward. Right heel's going to come down. We lunge into the left knee. Hips are again squared forward. Warrior one position. So again, if you're in the chair, you're turning to the left. Left leg is supported by the chair. Right knee can be pointing down or the leg can be extended behind. If you're steady, inhale the right hand up. Notice how your balance feels today. If you're still steady, the left hand reaches up. Maybe we turn the gaze up if that's okay for your balance. If you need to look straight forward, please do. So feeling the stability of warrior one. Feet rooted. Really charging down through your back leg. Really feeling the weight in the toe mounds of the left foot. As you exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Hand to the chair to stabilize. Inhale, open up, warrior two. So again, the hips and the pelvis turn open. Left knee needs to stay over the ankle, pointing forward, even though the body is sideways. In the chair, the left knee stays to the left. The right knee reaches out at an angle. I should say the right leg reaches out at an angle straight, or the right knee is in front of you, making an L shape. From here, maybe the hands open up. Maybe you can turn your gaze to the left. Maybe you need that one hand on the chair, whether it's in front of you, to the side of you, or behind you. Maybe you have two chairs to support you. Can you feel your breath releasing your shoulders? One more breath here. Exhale, release your arms. One hand on the chair, maybe two for stabilization. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Bring my right hand to my right hip, my left hand on my left leg. Take an inhale. As you exhale, start that little side bend down your left side, down your left leg. Left hand can slide down, maybe even hold on to the chair because you need that support, and that's okay. If you're steady, there's no pain in the shoulder, let the right arm lift up to the sky. You guys look awesome and amazing. Exhale, look down. Inhale, start to rise. Come on up. Good. Hands on the chair if you need that, to hop the right foot forward, coming back to standing. Good. Whew. Here we go into balance. We love balance, don't we? Balance is the best. Balance is awesome. So find yourself really rooting down through your feet. Go to a wall, use a chair, whatever you might need for that balance today, right? It's always okay to use what you need. We're gonna do a nice tree pose today. So taking an inhale to extend the spine and lift up, a little bit of engagement to the low belly. Maybe there's a slight tuck to the tailbone to keep the core engaged. Can you shift the weight into your left leg by bending the right knee? From here, can you turn the right knee out to the side? Keeping the toe on the earth. How does that feel? Do you need to stay here today, or can you go a little more deeper? You can go deeper. Take your right leg, bring your foot right up against the inside of the left leg. How does this feel? If you can go a little bit further, bring your right foot to the inside of your left leg, down low. If you can bring it up a little bit, bring it up a little bit. Don't push into your kneecap though. If you're steady, maybe one hand comes to the heart, maybe both hands come to the heart. And then again, maybe one hand reaches up, Maybe both hands reach up. Slowly and intentionally. Keep your gaze focused. I think I have a chair next to me, huh? Good. Exhale, let's bring both hands down nice and slowly, or maybe one hand lifted. Hands to the hips, let's release our right leg. Bring the knee forward. Bring the foot down. Good. If you need to shake out your left leg, shake it out. Love to shake it out. All right, so we're gonna firmly plant our feet again. We got another side to do. Low belly is firm. We're gonna soften that left knee. Feel the weight shift into the right leg. It might be a little different. Might be better, it might not be better. Just kind of assess how it feels. Take your left knee, turn it out to the side. Notice how that feels in your balance. And then if you're able to, slide the left foot against the inside of the right leg. Maybe you can bring the toe off the floor. Maybe your toe's resting on a block. Maybe you can bring your foot further up the leg as long as you're not pushing into your kneecap. And keep your knees safe. Maybe you can bring one hand to the heart. Maybe you can bring the other hand to the heart. Maybe you can reach one arm up to the sky. Maybe you can reach two arms up to the sky. You're gonna fall out like me. I have a rule, when you fall out of tree pose, you have to yell timber. Maybe you can lower both hands down, nice and easy and slow. Take your left knee to the side, bring it forward, and then bring it down. Good, shake out that foot, shake out the legs, and just say, ah. Good. Deeper downward dog actions. We're gonna flip the chair around. We're gonna use the seat of the chair this time instead of the back of the chair. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, hinge and fold, holding onto the seat of your chair, and then step your feet back, coming into a downward facing dog. So this creates more of a V shape of the body. And you might feel this a little bit differently than when we take it just using the top of the chair. If this isn't right for you, bring your hands back up to the top of the chair. It's okay. Breathe in and breathe out. Never holding your breath, keeping the breath steady, full, and even, no matter what state you're in. Good, look up. And as you exhale, start to walk the feet back up. And then gently rise up to standing. Awesome. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to offer you guys a couple different ways to take the next pose. You can either, if you're comfortable coming down onto your hands and knees, you can come down onto your hands and knees. If you need to sit in the chair, just come back to seated in the chair. Okay. Now, kind of see who's where so I know what I'm teaching. All right. Look at you all. Awesome. Taking whatever time you need to get there as we come down or to seated. Good. So if you're on the floor on your hands and knees, you're going to come in a little bit differently than you are on the chair. It's the same leg motion. We're just going to come in a little bit different, and I'll get up and show you guys on the chair in just a moment. So if you are on your hands and knees, make sure your wrists are below your shoulders, your hips are, or your knees are below your hips. We're going to take the right leg and extend it out behind and then swing it out to the side, trying to bring the foot about in line with your left knee. From there, you'll walk the hands back. If you need to kind of walk up the chair up on your block, we're going to try to stand up on the left knee. Support the left knee if you need that. If you're in the chair, You're going to take your right leg out to the side and just kick it out like a kickstand. Right hand's going to come on the right leg. Inhale, sweep the left hand up. And as you exhale here, side bend to your right. Good. It's a little bit different way of coming into a side bend. I'm just going to watch you guys, make sure everybody's good. You guys all look great. Call this the gate pose. Take 2 more breaths here. Good. Inhale, come straight back up. If you're on the floor, exhale the hands to the earth. If you're on the chair, just bring your hands back down. And then we're going to slide the right leg back and bring the foot to the floor. So nice hip mobility there for you guys on the floor. All right, ready? Let's do the other side. So if you're on the floor, inhale the left leg back. And as you exhale, we'll slide that left leg out to the side and down to the floor, just as you need to. Trying to bring the foot about as lined with the right knee as you can. If you're on the chair, again, we're going to take the left leg, reach it out to the side like we're kickstanding it out. From the chair or from the floor, inhale, rise up onto the knee. Left hand comes on the left leg. Inhale the right hand up. Really lengthen the right side. And then exhale, side bend over to your left. Breathing into the side body fully and completely. Nice. You guys look great. Inhale, reaching back up through center. Exhale, hands back to the starting point. Left leg reaches up, slides back. Knee comes to the earth. Good. If you're on hands and knees, sit back in child's pose. Let the hips come back towards the heels. Extend the arms forward. If you're on the chair, you're just going to let your body roll and round right over the legs, surrendering the head, surrendering the neck, and breathing into your back body. Good. If you are sitting on the floor, you're going to inhale back up into table pose. If you're sitting on your chair, just inhale, rise up. Come back up to a nice tall seat. We're going to do a little spinal balance here. So if you're on the floor, you're going to inhale, extend your left leg back. Maybe the toe comes to the earth for support. You're going to reach your right arm forward. If you're on the chair, we're going to lift up the left leg, reach the right hand up. Good, so you're here unseated. If you're on the floor, you're here. Am I in the right? There we go. Make sure I'm in the frame. Good. Make sure your hips are level. The belly is firm. Taking one more breath. And then exhale the hand and the knee to the earth. Beautiful. Other side. So if you're on the floor on hands and knees, the right leg extends back. We lift it up about as high as the hip. Left arm reaches, thumb points up. From seated on the chair, right leg extends forward. Left hand reaches to the sky. That's great. One more breath. Exhale the hand and the knee back to the earth. Let's take a cat-cow here. So as you inhale, arch the back, lift the tailbone, lift the crown of the head. If you're seated, the hands are on your knees. You're drawing the heart forward. You're lifting the gaze up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone round into the back. Belly button pulls in, chin tucks to your chest. One more inhale from the tailbone, belly, upper back, crown of the head. Exhale from the tailbone, low back, mid back, upper back, chin tucks to chest. Come back through center space. And then let's make our way down onto our back. So if you are on the floor, make your way into your back. If you're seated, you're just going to come back into seated. Forgot to warn you guys on your back, if you need a strap, you might want to grab one. Sorry, oops. If you're on your chair, you can also have a strap ready in case you need it. All right. Extend your right foot forward. Take your strap, bring it around the base of the right foot. Or if you're on your back, your knee's going to pull in. You're going to bring your strap around the right foot. And then as you inhale, we're going to extend and lift the leg up and out. So finding a stretch into the hamstring. Again, if you're on the floor, you're laying on your back, knee pulls in, leg goes up to the sky. If you don't need a strap, you might hold on to your calf. You might hold on to the back of your hamstring. If you've got lots of flexibility, you might reach your foot. I don't know where you're at, right? You might be able to do that. Come back up to the chair. Yep. Good. From the back, soften your right knee. You're going to take your right knee and bring it across your body. If you're on the chair, you're going to bring your right foot to the floor. Left leg's going to stay long. You're going to just rotate your body to the right. So again, if you're on the floor, your knee can bend. Your right knee can come across the body. Turn your head to the right. Keep the arms extended and breathe. What do we say? Don't forget to breathe, right? With your inhale, bring your knee or your body back through center. Release your right foot, straighten it. And let's try the other side. So pull the left knee in towards the chest. Strap will come around the left foot if you have a strap. And then inhale, extend the left leg out. Beautiful. Breathing into the hamstrings, into the body. Trying to soften around the edges if you can. From here, soften the left knee, hugging the knee back into the chest. Or again, if you're seated, the left foot will come back to the floor. If you're laying on your back, the left leg is going to come across to the right side. Turn the head to the left. If you're seated, the right hand comes to the left leg. Right leg stays straight. Turn and look to the left. So here for seated, if you look at me, I'm this way. If I'm on the floor, When the left leg goes across the body, the hip comes away from the floor. You might have your left leg resting on a block or a cushion. Again, doing what's best for you and for your body. As you inhale, unwind, come back through center. Release your strap and give yourself one more big hug. So whether you're wrapping your arms underneath your legs or pulling your knees in towards your chest, roll into a little ball, and maybe just a little gentle rocking. Good. From here, inhale. And as you exhale, start to unfold. So let the body lengthen. Bringing your shoulders down and back. Bringing your head back to the earth or resting just gently over the shoulder. Let the legs lengthen. Let the hands just relax either down the side body or on the legs, on the belly. Softening inward. Taking a deep, full breath in through your nose. Exhaling, letting it go out through your mouth with a big sigh. One more full breath in through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Take a moment here in stillness, in silence, in peace. Surrendering your body, surrendering your mind, surrendering your breath to the stillness that's within. The eyes closed. Absorbing the energy of yourself from the practice. Just a couple more moments in the stillness and this quiet of yourself. See if you can let go of anything that you might be holding on to. Coming deeper into the stillness. Begin to start to deepen the breath again. Let the breath naturally deepen inward, finding your normal rhythm of breath. Starting to let the breath bring some movement into your fingers, into your toes, into the wrists, and into the ankles. Maybe the head softly or gently moves from side to side, maybe even up and down. Bringing the legs together, reaching the arms up overhead, taking a deep, full, long body stretch, taking one last full deep breath in. And exhaling, letting it go. If you're on the earth, hug your knees in and gently make your way to seated. So whatever works for you to come up to seated, just being gentle. If you're seated in the chair, making your way up to a comfortable seat. We'll bring our hands to the heart center. Everybody come back into the space they need to be in. Okay. So again, my deepest apologies for being a little late this morning. But as always, it is such an honor and a privilege to be able to be here for you and for this community. I like to end with Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, which means may all beings be happy and free, and may we be together in peace. Namaste.
Namaste, Deb.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks for hanging in there, waiting for me to get set up.
Thanks, Deb.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, good,
It was a
Mary.
good class.
Thank you. Thank you.
A
Mary,
very good class.
got everything
Thank
worked out.
you.
Deb, namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks so
Namaste.
much.
Thank
for
Deb.
filling in.
Thank you,
That was
Cheryl.
great.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Namaste,
Thank
Thomas.
you.
Good class, Deb.
Thanks.
Very
Bill.
good. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, John.
We'll see you a
See
couple
you
of times.
later.
Right?
Nice
Bye.
meeting you.
All right, I'll be back Wednesday, and I promise I'll be on time.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, take care,
Thank you,
everybody.
Deb.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes, there'll be 6 of us.